guys, the last time we played, that was our 10th session. Can you believe already 10 sessions? So Steven was unfortunately unable to attend. However, Dave agreed to control Autumn, Dave being the most seasoned of our players with regards to 4th edition. So the Drogans made for Shadowfell Keep, as villagers cheered for the heroes of Winterhaven. Once at the keep's ruins, the party descended a staircase into a chamber and spotted a goblin. Coltaine valiantly charged in and plummeted down a pit trap swarming with rats. Rekoj jumped down into the pit and helped Coltaine fight the vermin swarm, leaving poor Autumn and Zaxart to fend for themselves as 3 more goblins surged into the chamber and raped them. Zaxart quickly fell in battle under the goblin onslaught, followed shortly by Autumn. By the end of round 5, which is 30 seconds, the 4 goblins remained untouched, full HP. The rat swarm was on the verge of dying, but 2 Drogans were down, while a 3rd, Coltaine, was running out of HP, and that was literally the Drogans' darkest hour.
I think I could safely say that when I don't charge, I die much quicker.
Alright. Then, by some miracle, your luck completely reversed, as Rekoj and Coltaine finished off the rats, climbed out of the pit, then the warlord was struck down by a javelin, but Nick rolled a 20 on Coltaine's death save, bringing the warlord back into the battle. Rekoj then killed 3 of the goblins with ease, and as round 11 ended, the situation had evolved from, as Nick put it, ominous defeat to most assured victory. The final goblin begged for mercy, and Coltaine, managed to convince Rekoj to not slaughter him mercilessly.
So I'm supposed to chop this dude's head off, right?
No, don't do it!
Okay, so this little goblin is on his knees, begging for mercy between Rekoj and Coltaine. What do you guys do?
I keep my battle axe, like, behind him.
I ask him who he's working for. You know.
I work for Balgron the Fat. And he spits on the floor.
Alright, he wants to be like that.
No, he spits on the floor, like, as he says the name, Balgron the Fat, he spits, like, as though in disgust. Or contempt.
Oh, I thought he was lying. And who is Balgron the Fat?
Well, he's the goblin we work for. I hate him.
Who does he work for?
I don't know. But you should go ask him. And beat him to a pulp.
Tell us which direction leads to this Balgron the Fat.
Well, if you take that corridor right there, and he points at, so you guys, from your initial chamber, you're now sort of a little in a corridor leading west. That corridor then turns north, and he kind of points down the northern corridor. It says, if you head down that northern corridor, you'll reach a door on the north side, and then double doors on the west. If you go through those double doors, that's where you'll find Balgron. But you gotta be careful because there's a lot of goblins down here guarding him. The first thing you'd probably want to do is go through the single door to the north and kill the stupid hobgoblin torturer. And hate him even more than Balgron. Because if you just go attack Balgron, then they'll come and flank you from behind. But you should be able to take him by himself pretty easily.
Well, thank you, little guy. Don't worry, we'll take care of the big, mean torturer for you. Now, I suggest, if you want to live, that you get the hell out of here, or my big friend here is gonna dice you into little bits.
Wait, says Rekoj. What are the other corridors leading to? And by other corridors, I mean...
You mean the other corridor?
Yes, by all means.
Well, if you go down that eastern corridor, that will lead you to the excavation site, where there's some goblins digging for treasure. But you don't want to go that way because they've got drakes with them. Nasty buggers. And you don't want to go to the south either, because I don't really know what's there. No one's allowed through the doors down there, on the western side, down the southern corridor.
Alright, well that sounds like good information.
Rekoj asks, are there any more traps with rats?
Well, not that I know of.